with me.
So hello there.
Hello.
I didn't make it clear if I was addressing you or the audience, but I'm addressing everybody. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing okay, and this is James and Michael play We Were Here.
Yeah,
So-
I've been wanting to play this game for a while.
And I did too, but I have this problem where I don't have friends, but now you're my friend.
Yeah,
It's gonna
that's
stay that way forever, so help me.
that's a pretty relatable feeling, to be honest.
But yeah, you can go ahead and introduce yourself, everybody. This is Michael, aka Polar Mike, so go ahead.
Hello. As James said, I'm Michael. You can call me Michael. I go online by many names. Currently it is Polar Mike with a 0 before Warmall. But I dropped that name for a couple of reasons. But yeah, I'm still around.
Yeah, and he is a variety Twitch streamer. He plays a lot of different games, has a real fun community. I'm part of that community, so that's, so you know.
Yeah.
And we've got this all set up, so I'm going to have the different audio tracks. We're going to have different video inputs, so I can do some fancy stuff that way. This has in-game chat, but
We're just going to ignore that.
yeah, I figured it was better to do it a different way, so that way when I say my horribly, horribly offensive things, I can edit those out.
Right, of course. Yes. Also, we're just crossing our fingers that this goes perfectly well because it's a puzzle game and it would not work for a second playthrough.
Yeah, unless we switch roles. That's the this is, as far as I understand it, it's kind of like asymmetric gameplay where we're working together, but we have different roles, we're in different places, and you communicate to each other the things that you have access to so that you can solve the puzzles and make your way through it.
Are you an avid puzzle gamer?
I dabble. You might have seen some of the streams that I did for some puzzle games, and sometimes they went okay, other times I totally missed the answer when it was right in front of me, but we'll see. I got you here to carry me through this.
Right, yeah, because I am totally known for my puzzle games.
Well, what's the saying? 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yeah, but but like in this case, the game is designed for 2 heads, so would we need a 3rd head? Who knows?
We'll see. I'm out of friends, so we might not finish this. We'll see. How are we going to do this? Am I creating the room, or are you?
Yeah, you can create the room. I'll join in.
Okay, room name. We will just do just JPG.
That makes
Use
sense.
password. I'm probably going to have to block this out so nobody accidentally joins our game when these videos go up.
I don't think that's possible.
All right.
If it is, that'd be weird.
The password, I'm being very original here. The password's also JPG.
Okay. Now, how do I join you? Go back to the main menu. Start game. Searching for games. There's one. Password is incorrect. Were they capitals?
Yes.
Yes, they were.
I didn't realize it was going to be that kind of case sensitivity there.
And there's my Twitch name right there. I forgot that was on my Steam right now.
Well, there you go, everybody. Now it's spelled out for you right there. We have 2 different roles. One of us is going to be the librarian. One of us is going to be the explorer. Do you have any preference?
I'm fine either way.
I somehow misplaced the only quarter I have in my room, so I can't flip a coin. We can't call for it.
I've got I've got many dice. I've got many dice right here. I can roll a d20.
Okay, so if it lands on even, I win, and if it lands on odd, you win.
Okay. I don't know what we're winning, but sure. It is a 16.
Okay, so that was me.
Yeah, you win.
The real winning is the friendships we made along the way, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
And probably the dead bodies. But we'll get there.
I don't know if it's that kind of game or not. I can kick player, so let's see what happens when I do that. I'm fine with these rolls. I don't really know anything about like one being
no, I don't either.
The other. We're going in blind, baby. So I think we're ready. We didn't need to roll a dice at all.
You know, it is what it is.
It's fun. It's fun to roll dice.
It is. I have a lot of dice. I do some Dungeons and Dragons zines.
I have the dice, but I don't do anything with them.
That's also fine. Dice are fun.
Alright, so we're readied up. We're loading. And I don't expect this to be too long of a playthrough. I've seen videos of this that have a runtime of like 2 hours at best. Okay, I don't know what you're seeing. I'm seeing snowy footprints.
Yeah, same. I don't know if it was coincidentally when I hit W that it panned up, but... or if that was just timed perfectly.
Okay, it looks like a team of 4, and 2 of us are just hanging out together. We're splitting up.
Man. I didn't realize this game was going to make me think of the weather outside.
It's making me think of The Thing, which I really, really hope... I'm not ready for my scary game yet.
I've never seen The Thing, but I have seen...
It's very good. It holds up. Yeah. What have you seen?
I've seen clips from it and stuff.
Oh.
So, like, I know the twists and turns and what have you.
Alright, so 2 of us go into this old snowy castle. I don't know what happened to the other 2, and...
I also don't know if this... Oh, that's probably not good.
Oh!
I think that's one of the other 2.
What did you say about the bodies along the way?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean, like, in the game. I meant, like, you know, the dead people, like, we created.
Oh, boy. Well, we're off to a stellar start here. Oh, okay, I'm in.
Well, that is a very sensitive... That's more sensitive.
Mouse?
That's more sensitive. That's better.
Okay,
My mouse was very sensitive. I just scrolled through it a little bit.
Oh.
I don't know where you are. I'm in a dungeon?
Okay, it's WASD controls, I believe, and is there any crouching or anything? Oh, yes, there is. C to crouch.
Oh, C to crouch. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Wow, that's a very janky crouch.
So it's WASD to move, E to interact, space to jump, C to crouch, and V to push to talk. But we're not doing that.
No, I just came across a walkie-talkie.
Oh, okay. I'm behind.
Well, I mean, who knows how far along these need to be. Yeah.
Alright, so I got the walkie-talkie. I'm in a pretty sparse library. I've got some very cryptic clues laying about. I also do believe I have a map.
So after I picked up the walkie-talkie, I heard a little bit of scratchings, and now I've got some stuff on 2 walls here. Looks like some runes, and written in blood above a candle is, "The answer lies."
The answer lies. I've got a notebook with me, so we can go ahead and just keep notes here. The answer lies.
That's it. Just the answer lies.
And which kind of lies is it?
Lies.
Okay. Just checking.
I also have 2 eyes on top of pillars. One's green and one is red, with the runes in between.
Okay, which order are they? I'm looking at a key right now on my screen.
The left eye is green, the right eye is red. It looks like I could click on the runes on the wall.
Okay.
I also have a door that's locked, so I imagine that's kind of where I'm going to end up going once we figure this out.
I have a list of 18 runes. Some of them look like they might be copies of each other. And there's a corresponding eye next to each rune.
Okay.
So that's what I'm looking at.
I could tell you what runes I have.
As best you could. I'm just doing a double check here. I see different things. I see blue, red, and green eyes. They all have the same number of eyelashes. 3 on top, 3 on the bottom.
Okay, mine have no eyelashes.
Okay, it most likely is irrelevant, but... Okay, if you could try to describe the runes you are looking at.
Okay, so they're written on bricks. I don't know if the order of them is gonna matter.
How many do you have that you're looking at?
I have 9.
Oh boy. Okay, so it's not just I need to pick out the one that you've got there. Let me see what's going on my end here then. I
could try just clicking on one and see what it does.
Sure.
Didn't do anything for me.
Okay. So I said that I have a list of 18. It actually is 9. And they're just written twice. So it's one column of runes with eyes next to them, and then the next column is the same runes in a different order with different colored eyes, also in a different order. But it appears to be the same number of each color on each side. So there might be some kind of matching that needs to be done.
Okay.
You said green and red?
Yeah, I only have a green and a red. I don't see anything else.
So it might be I'm looking for a rune that is corresponding to a green eye and then a red eye. So let me see what I've got here. It's green and green. Okay, I have one green and one red. So I think this is it. Do you have anything that looks like... We'll call it like bat wings, like an X with lines going down either side?
Yes.
Okay. That's the one I see where there's the green on the left and then the red on the right, and those are the ones that have the same matching rune.
Okay, I can try clicking on it. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, let's put a pin in that for now, because I'm not quite sure what else to do with this just yet. We can do a little more exploring of our areas. I'm, like I said, in a sparse library, so I have a few books laying around.
Yeah, I have nothing. I'm in a dungeon. There's some boxes, but I can't do anything with them.
I have an open book on a lectern, and it has Between the Eyes scrolled across the pages.
Between the Eye. Okay. Well, that's probably in relation to what I've got here.
The answer lies between the eyes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that could work. The answer lies between the eyes. There's 2 eyes here, and I've got some runes. The lock on the door doesn't seem to have any symbols or anything.
Do I have to match all of these?
Is there any particular order that it seems to go in? Like maybe...
Not necessarily. I can just read things out to you here, and you can tell me if any of this means anything to you. But the left column is the first set of eyes, and it goes blue, red, blue, green, red, blue, green, red, green. Over on the fourth column, over on the right, is the second set of eyes, and it goes blue, green, green, blue, red, red, blue, or green, blue, red. Sorry about that. And then in the middle are the 2 columns with the runes. The first set of runes, it kind of looks like an A, but it has like a T inside of it.
Yeah, I see that here.
The second one is a straight line and like almost like a W on top of an I.
Yeah.
So almost like cow horns or bull horns or somebody's horns.
Like a horn with a stick beneath it.
Yeah. Next one is kind of like the A, except nothing in the middle. So it's like a elongated lowercase n.
With like it's got one line, and then the right side has a bit of a swoosh on the right.
Yeah, almost like a children's slide, if you will.
Yeah, I've got that here.
I'm trying my best to describe these. I'm sorry, my Nordic is not up to snuff.
Oh, I'm sure these aren't actually things.
The next one is a circle, and then 3 long lines passing through it, like an asterisk.
Yeah, I've got that.
And then the next one is another circle, but only 2 lines going through it, like an X.
Okay.
Then there's just a straight up capital M.
Yeah.
Then there's the bat wings. Then there's... it's kind of like a very jagged S. You could say maybe almost like a lightning bolt.
Or like a double-sided check mark.
Sure, that works as well. And then I have the last one is very similar to that, except there's just a little flourish on the end of each point there.
Okay, so I have all those, and I've clicked them in that order, and nothing's happened as far as I can tell.
Okay. So, again, we'll go back to putting a pin in that, and I'm just going to look around my surroundings here. Oh, this is dark. This is apparently a door. It is not just a shadow. Okay. It's locked. We got fancy blue carpet on the ground. I've counted 3 books so far, 4 books, 5 books, and 6 books.
Oh, wow.
And another locked door. So this kind of has a little bit of a U shape to it. There's one room, then there's a room off to the side. There's a balcony, so there's some stairs that I can go up in the main room. There's a lever. I'm going to pull the lever. Did that do anything for you?
No, not that I can see. I have a very sparse area. There's not really anything in here.
Okay, so you're straight up in a prison.
Yeah, I'm basically in a prison.
What do we have here? I have a camera, a film projector, and there is a film reel that I can grab and go ahead and... Oh! Hey, hold on. Something happened. I'm sorry. I'm easily distracted.
No. I just found an open book, but I can't really make anything out, so I don't think it's important.
Okay, I put the film into the projector. I haven't turned the projector on. I want to go back to this. Remember how I said I have a map?
Yes.
The map suddenly has markings on it.
Oh, good.
They're different colors. There's white, blue, green, and red. There appears to be like an open door symbol, then a closed door, like it's let's say like a colored outline, and then there's a fully colored in block as well. So one might indicate an open path, and the other one might indicate a closed path.
Yeah.
There's X's of the same colors. There's a white arrow that's pointing at fully filled in white rectangle, then a white outlined rectangle, and then it's also showing an arrow pointing out on the other side of the map. So it's kind of like, not necessarily a maze, but you have to follow a certain... Hey, whoa. It all just disappeared on me. Okay.
Well, so much for that.
I have no idea what that was about.
So on that list of runes, there's only one with a red, or a green and a red, you said?
Yes. I can double check.
My next thought was maybe click all the ones that have green, and then click all the ones that have the red. Green, everyone that has green on the left, everyone that has red on the right, in that order.
Oh, wait, hold on. One other thing.
Okay.
The answer lies between the eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? I have one where it's green on the left and red on the right, and it's 2 different runes.
Okay.
It's the very last one. So it's... The first one's going to be like that double check mark with the flourish on the ends.
Okay.
And then the second one is the bat wings.
Oh,
yeah, something happened. I just got achievements called Between the Eyes and I See You.
Yep.
And the I See You achievement had a camera.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I definitely clicked on those, so my door opened.
Alright, I also have an open door, but before we do that...
My door closed behind me.
Okay. That's fine. I cannot figure out how to actually get the film into this projector, it turns out. I might be missing something that's needed. And there are no brightness settings. There they are, all the way at the bottom. So let me turn that up before we get... And I may have just broken something. Hold on. Oh god, what did I do?
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is what I get for trying to fix everything. Okay, there, we're back to normal.
So right. I'm in a new room. It has a clock that does not have a clock face. There's some tiling on the floor that looks kind of... I'm sorry if this is offensive, like Indian style to me. Kind of looks Indian-esque. There's a lot more runes, different runes, and
okay.
A painting that has 3 reliefs. And as I stand by it, I hear whispers, so that's creepy.
These runes that you're saying that you have that look a little more of a different culture? Indian?
The tiling on the floor looks Indian. The runes look like, well, a bunch of different shapes.
Okay.
Like one looks like an hourglass, one looks like a face, one looks like a turtle.
I may have made the mistake of looking at one of these books, and now I'm stuck looking at the book. It didn't open the book. I'm just looking at the outside of it.
Okay.
And I can rotate it. On the front are some symbols.
Okay.
They look more like very crude, rudimentary drawings.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at.
One in particular looks very suggestive.
I don't think
and the last one almost looks like a house. There's writing on the backside of this book, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to actually maneuver this dang book so I can read it. Best I've gotten so far is like a 45-degree... There we are. Before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward. Then start by taking 2 steps north. Take 1 more step north, but not before moving 1 step west.
Okay.
Go west some more till one hits the wall, then head straight for the door. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
That's do not know how
a different room.
I do not know how to stop looking at this heckin' book.
Maybe E again?
Yeah, it's not playing very nice. You know what? We can go ahead and call it there for this episode, and then I can try to figure out how to escape this book's evil clutches, and we can continue on from there.
Okay, well, just so you know, if we wanted to brute force this puzzle, there's only 2,730 possible combinations. So...
Okay, well, we will see you guys in a couple of months while we do exactly that.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll see you next time, alright? Love everybody, including you, Michael.
Aw, I love you too.
Mwah. Bye-bye.